So, my name is Prashant. I'm working as an assistant professor at St. Mark's Engineering College. Now, I'm going to discuss the next concept, de Broglie hypothesis of matter waves. So, what is the de Broglie hypothesis? First, we'll discuss the de Broglie hypothesis. Next, I will give the definition for matter waves. So, de Broglie put a bold suggestion: the correspondence between the waves and particles not only confined to electromagnetic radiation but also valid for material particles. Already we discussed in the last concept the wave particle dualism for radiation. So here what happened? What we discussed there? So radiations sometimes behaves like waves and other times behaves like particles. Like that, in the same way, the material particle also exhibits the dual nature, particle nature as well as wave nature. This was the suggestion was given by the de Broglie. So his suggestion is based on the fact that the nature loves symmetry. So nature loves symmetry. Always the nature loves symmetry. So you know what is the nature? The nature is composed of matter and what? Radiation. The whole world is composed of two things. One is radiation and second one is matter. So already we discussed the radiation sometimes behaves like waves and other times behave like particle in the same way. So here the radiation is showing dual nature. In the same way the metal particle also should exhibit dual nature. So that was the de Broglie hypothesis. So definition for de Broglie wave or matter wave. So I am going to give the definition of de Broglie wave or matter wave. So de Broglie wave, or sometimes we call it as matter waves. De Broglie waves or matter waves. So if you consider a moving particle, this is a particle. The particle will have some mass. A moving particle is always associated with a wave. A moving particle is always associated with a wave. So this wave is known as de Broglie wave or matter wave. Matter wave. Whenever the particle is in motion, the particle always associated with a wave. That type of wave we call as what? De Broglie wave or matter wave. Now we are going to derive an expression for de Broglie wavelength. Expression for de Broglie wavelength. Very, very important. Expression for de Broglie wavelength. So the wavelength which is denoted by lambda, we are going to derive an expression for lambda. So according to quantum theory of radiation, what is the energy of the photon? So the energy of the photon is given by according to quantum theory of radiation, the energy of the photon which is given by E equals to what, Nana? H nu. E equals to what? H nu. This is what your expression 1. And you know an Einstein mass energy relation. We know that Einstein's mass energy relation. What is Einstein mass energy relation, Anna? E equals to what? mc square. E equals to what? mc square. Just equate these two things and we will get what, Anna? hc equals to mc square. hc equals to what? mc square. So you know already what is C? C equals to nu lambda. From that you can write nu equals to C by lambda. Substitute that value here, you will get h. Instead of nu we can write hc by lambda equals to mc square. So you can cancel c and you will get h by mc equal to what nana lambda. Finally lambda equals to h by mc. Lambda equals to what? H by mc. So here what is h nana? H is the Planck's constant. What is m? M is the mass of the photon and c is the velocity of the photon. M is the mass of the photon and c is the velocity of the photon. You know, whenever we multiply mass with velocity, we will get what nana? Momentum. So here what is mc? Mc is nothing but it is the momentum. Momentum of what? It is the momentum of photon. By photon we consider light, right? So momentum of the photon. So which is denoted by small p. So finally you just replace small p. Replace lambda equals to h by mc. So we will replace h by p. This is the expression for de Broglie wavelength. Lambda equals to h by p, where p is the momentum of the particle or photon. For example, let us consider here m is the mass of a material particle, and v is the velocity. Velocity of that material particle. In this case, mv equals nothing but what nana? Momentum of material particle, which is denoted by small p. So just replace it. Lambda equals to h by p, h by mv. This is the final expression for de Broglie wavelength for material particle. Lambda equals to h by mv. Now we are going to study some special cases. We are going to express lambda in terms of kinetic energy, in terms of potential energy, in terms of thermal energy, and we are going to derive an expression for de Broglie wavelength for electron. In case of electrons, what is the wavelength? Pass button.
Pass, huh? Stop.
Stop button.
Very good.